diplomacy, and I'm going to do this one on capturage for the time being because I want to be able to zoom out and I want to be able to try new things here. We've done the previous ones just in the game engine because there's a lot of numbers and everything like that, and it gets very confusing. And let's get rid of the chat box right there so we can focus on the game. So we've got 8 players here. It is a diplomacy setting, and they will be going to where their civilization is based. So we see over here, we have the Celts for NCAA, and he's going to be going to the UK and setting up a TC right there. Snippy is saying no regicide. Sad face. We have the Bulgarians over here for Sand Soil, and he's going to be going to Bulgaria. We have Humanoid, aka Dionma, in my chat, playing as the Bohemians, and he's going to be going over here to the Balkans area, and he's going to go to the Czech Republic to potentially set up his TC around here. Might want to form, you know, a little bit of an alliance with Sand Soil. Right now they have the Nomad Treaty, which would be able to see. We can't see in Capture Age, but it is lines around the TCs. So right now, Humanoid is looking for a place to set up for sure. We have Purple as the Ethiopian setting up in Ethiopia. And I don't know if we've seen Ethiopians yet in these games. It's been very, very rare. But he's going to be setting up over here in this own little area. Relative peace. Compared to other players. Up in the top here, we have Ace of Emeralds playing as the Mongols. The Mongols are oftentimes very strong, especially early in the game. Pero, once again, we've seen Pero. We've seen Pero play on this world map before, and he's playing as the Berbers, and he'll set up in North Africa. And then finally, the Burgundians and the Byzantines now heading in. They were at the South Pole, so they had to come a very long way, and it's going to be awfully crowded here in Europe. The Burgundians set up here near the Celts. He's going to take away his one wood line. And the Byzantines set up over here in Anatolia. Right over here. Snippy. 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 Yeah, that's fine. Snippy, don't go too far down here. Snippy, I know there's hills, but you gotta... Snippy. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No rule breaking there. This is unfortunate, though, for NCAA, and he's gonna have to, you know, figure out a good solution to this, honestly. Because he's taken the wood line that Dahama has already basically called as his own with this TC. Sanso is saying, I set you as ally, Humanoid. Humanoid says, me too. Let's conquer Europe together. Okay. They're thinking about conquering Europe together. What is this yellow and green flag, by the way? Does anyone know? Bohemians in Ukraine? Yeah, Bohemians in Ukraine. They should have gone up here, but it's close enough, guys. Europe is already so crowded. It's close enough. Over here, we've got Lion being killed by the TC from Straggler Trees, playing as the Ethiopians. And he does have a dock up on Madagascar, already going for the fishing ships. It's the student driver symbol for Japan. Okay, well, Humanoid is not only playing as the Bohemians, he's not only, you know, going for a dock in the middle of the Black Sea where there's absolutely no fish, but he's also a student driver in his home country of Japan. I have no idea what that means. What does this mean? It's up here too. I thought at first it could mean that he was allied with green and yellow, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, Sandsoil working on his eco. We can take a look at the economy. Ace of Emeralds right now is at 8. We've got 9 for Sandsoil. We've got 12 for Straggler Tree, and a lot of that is fishing ships, I believe. Humanoid sitting at 8, and NCAA sitting at 9. So NCAA needs to figure out a better wood line than this, and I would love to see him come over early to the Americas because it is completely empty. And Humanoid even saying, why did I make a dock here? That's an excellent question, my friend. That is an excellent question. Does anyone know if there's a way in this version of Capture Age I love the fact I can zoom out. I love the fact I can see all the stats and everything. Does anyone know if there's a way to see the diplomacy settings? I would love for there to be a way. Yeah, Gray's running out of fish. And Teal went for a dock here too, and they're going to be saving the same fish right here. I would love to see if people were ally. Isn't that just on Tristan's very fancy version? Well, I assume there's some way to see it on this. Can't use T90's version of Capture H? I don't think that was ever released to the general public. He paid extra for that. But you did ask him? Yeah, but I mean, I asked him a ton of things. All right, boar being brought in over here. Let's check on the Mongols. How are they doing? Mongols are actually gathering from berries, which is quite bad here. I think you want to go for a dock for sure. It's quite bad to go for berries in this situation with all this fish around. I think dock is definitely the play. He's exploring with his scout. He's gathering sheep from Australia. And he's trying to take them back to the homeland. Meanwhile, Sandswell going up for a dock in the north here to try and take advantage of those fish. Byzantine still peacefully building their empire here. He's fishing down here off the coast of Oman. And he's going to find a couple deep fish, but that's it. Not too much to be found here. The fish on this map are very scarce. And, oh, it looks like NCAA is the first person to the New World. The Celts have discovered South America. You would have thought it would be North America, but he's gone to South America first. And he's going for a mill here to gather the shorefish. Also can take the sheep, the deer, and the boar. Not the worst mill in the world. The Celts are going to start getting something rolling. Whose idea was it to put a boar on that island? That's a good question. I mean, Japan needs something. You know, Taiwan needs something. And apparently it's a boar. Apparently it's a boar. Still more villagers going out to this wood line here from NCAA. I would have loved to see him come over to this side. And it looks like Dahama is the first person over there. Straggler Tree now kind of scouting out his opponent saying, so what is everyone's 1v1 elo? Well... About tree fitties, says Humanoid. Let's not talk about such things, says on NCAA. So people are being very secretive. Especially the European Alliance. They don't want each other to know what they are. And Straggler Tree is feeling pretty comfortable down here, honestly. He's got the Berbers to contend with. It's quite rare. We see 2 African civs on the same game. I don't know if we've ever seen that before. Humanoid, I see 3 enemies here. Blue, orange, and red. Who should we attack first? Okay, blue, orange, and red are all enemies of Teal. And he's asking his buddy over here, the Bohemians, who they should attack first. Were the civ selections random? Yeah, so we do random civ. And then they have to go where their civilization is based. Double mill. There's a mill up here from Teal, and there's a mill up here from Gray. Or no, that's a Gray and Orange. There's a mill up here from Orange and a mill up here from Gray. And a scout up here from Teal. Very strange. Very interesting developments over here in Sweden and Norway. Straggler Tree, yellow only you. We friend on Africa. Ooh, maybe an African alliance forming here. Pero says yes, sure. And Pero is pushing in the ostrich like a fiend. He's on the way up to feudal age. Gray isn't in Bohemia. Bulgarian and Bohemians are swapped here. Yeah, that's because he couldn't set up his TC because of the treaty line at the beginning from Sandsoil. So he went to the closest spot. Sandsoil is actually in Bulgaria, though. It's Humanoid that's kind of far away. All right, what's going on over here? We've got villagers coming forward from Ace of Emeralds. Is he on the way up to Castle Age? He's on the way up to Feudal Age. And he's already sending so many villagers. He's going to the gold over here. Apparently all of Asia isn't enough for him. And he's going to expand out to the left side. Even going for the stone in Saudi Arabia. Very, very strange strategy here from Ace of Emeralds. He has all of this space here, folks. All of this. And he's chosen to go where all of the other players are. It's a bold strat. We'll see if it pays off. Good boar kill there from Dahama as he extends his control over North America. Going for more docks as well. He's going to add even more fishing ships along the way. It is Ace of Emeralds, though, so you guys are right. It is Ace of Emeralds, so he will go after those forward resources first. Okay, Sand Soil is in the Feudal Age now. Is there a way to tell? Man, this overlay is so weird for free-for-all. Is there a way to tell what age they're in based on the overlay? Where Hoyo at? Hoyo is not playing. We actually did a fair draw, and Hoyo was not selected. The Iron Curtain has risen. It has, though. It has. We've got a wall across the middle here. Dahama has chopped through. So the wall's not accomplishing all that much, but... Okay, town centers... Going up to Feudal Age now for Humanoid. Snippy on the way up to Feudal Age as well. Is anyone on the way up to Castle? Pero is buying resources, and he's on the way to the Castle Age. It looks like the Celts are thinking about extending their control. They're sending their fishing boats over to this dock on South America. So it's going to be... Burgundians and Celts taking control of North and South America respectively. Until someone else comes along anyway. Ethiopian's still booming up. He's gone for double archery range. So maybe planning for a little bit of pressure. And he's asking Yellow where the dock is. Interesting. Maybe he wants to start the trade? I don't know. I don't know why he would go for double archery range. You always want to go for market here, especially with the Ethiopians. You get that gold, why not use it with your market? Try and go up. He's at 90% up to Castle Age, though. So he's doing pretty good. And I think he's got one of the biggest economies in the game. The only one bigger is Pero and Dahama. And Pero is at 70% to the Castle Age. Castle Age is now complete for Straggler Tree. Right after Humanoid just reached the Feudal Age, too. Castle Age is on the way here for Ace of Emeralds, and he's going to extend his control a little bit. Immediately housed, which is fantastic. Needs to build some of those, and should probably go for some extra TCs forward. Has a lot of stone in the bank, though, so Ace of Emeralds might apply pressure with a castle. And look at these walls. Look at the walls from Sandsoil. He is trying to wall everybody out. He just wants himself and his ally in Western or in Eastern Europe here. Everyone else can stay out, if you ask him. Double TC here for Pero. The boom has begun. 4th TC for Pero. Pero knows how to play here. Pero definitely knows how to play. He went heavy on fishing ships to get the food eco up. He went for market blacksmith. He's getting the resources to get the extra TCs up, and he's going to get his boom going. Purple starting TC position, Ethiopian. It's close enough, Melons. Come on now. Purple is also the first one to Australia with one singular villager. This man is a convict, but we are starting a colony. I'm sure his children will behave a lot better than he did. That's the theory anyway. All right. 4th town center on the way from Pero. He's going to have an impressive boom. Ethiopians will also have a decent boom. Could have been a lot better with a market. But double archery range it was. And oh my god, look at the walls. Snippy now feeling a little bit nervous. Let's zoom out and take a look at this. We've got humanoid walling all the way up to the frozen ice wasteland up here. He can't actually complete that unless he puts a dock here and walls to there. But Snippy also taking control of this entire area. The Byzantines really trying to extend their control over that steppe area in the middle of the map. Might run into the Mongols, though, so might have some problems. The Mongols are already taking forward resources over here to begin with. Our Celts player adding the first town center on South America. And Snippy now adding some extra TCs in Saudi Arabia. And he's going into mainland India and then looking to Pakistan as well to extend his control. Fervor. Wow. Ace of Emeralds really wants the relics. He's on a relic quest right now. He's got one already in the monastery. He's going for a second one. And relics, I think you need 14 in control to start the relic victory. Scout from Sandsoil actually denying the walls from Snippy. That's going to be annoying for Mr. Snippy. And his buddy Humanoid is going for a TC in the middle here. But Sandsoil dropping a castle. The Burgundians player going to have some problems. We've seen this so many times. Every single time there's a player here and a player on Western Europe, someone drops a castle. And that just pushes them to a better position over in North America or South America. And it actually works out better, usually, for the guy on Western Europe. Okay, Snippy's still building extra TCs. One villager each. Ideal. Also goes for another TC over in... where would this be? Would this be Myanmar? Would this be southern China? Maybe southern China here. Don't know exactly where that lines up. TC is completed in Australia, and the villager numbers, the settlement is starting to populate down here. Although I don't know where the other villa is. Ah, there he is. He's running. He went all across the outback to make a dock in WA. Castle now here from the Burgundians player. The Celts villagers are being targeted by this castle from Sandsoil, and he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose at least 3, at least 3 of them. But unfortunately for him, he can't range the castle from Dahama. Sandsoil and Gray feeling pretty content, pretty secure for the time being. But there's not many resources here. They really need to expand. And Snippy with these walls is kind of negating that expansion. Ace of Emeralds is over here in the middle, also kind of negating that. So they're going to have to come up with some answers because they're enemy to blue and orange. And those are the 2 people that are on North and South America. So not many opportunities for them to expand that way. Castle here from Pero. Is he allied with green? It looks like he is right now. Ace of Emeralds setting up another forward base to take that gold, which is nowhere near Mongolia. And also the wood too. And he's coming forward to take this stone. He's leeching. He's leeching right now. Leeching all the resources from all the other players. Disgusting behavior from the Mongols. Snippy, what are these dude, bro, Snippy, you've been watching too much T90. Honestly. You've been watching too many Tristan streams. This is hideous. Actually hideous. What is that? Okay, people dying. People dying. Oh, Sandsoil with another castle over here. Dahama says, hey, Orange, wanna be... What did he said? Wanna be buddies in America? Let the others fight it out in Europe and Asia? And NCAA says, yeah. And this is how it always plays out. This is how it always plays out. These 2 guys either get kicked off or pressured off Europe. Lack of resources forces them to the New World. And they start booming up here, and then they become a factor later on in the game. Orange Tower here, says Sandsoil. And Gray says he's on it. So this is harassing them a little bit. And Orange is now going for a castle. No, Gray is going for a castle underneath the tower. Interesting. And sending enough villagers. I just wonder if that foundation's going to be blocked by this dude. And is he allied with Orange? Why did Orange move out of the way? I feel like they're allied. They are allied together. So Gray is going to be... Gray's going to be breaking up with Orange pretty soon here, folks. Meanwhile, Sandsoil going for a ram. And that's going to be able to take out the castle. Looks like Gray has made his way over to South America. Remember, he's allied with Orange, so this should be fine for the time being. Ace of Emeralds has been pushed out of Ethiopia. And he's going for Showtells, and he's going to be harassed here from the Showtells from Straggler Tree. Ace of Emeralds taking resources that just weren't his. And he's going to be really punished for it. Snippy extends his control this way. It looks like Pero and Straggler Tree have set up a nice little trade line here with the ships. Don't have the speed upgrade as of yet. But the trade cogs will start going already. And the tower gets cleared up here from Orange. And I think all of his villagers got cleared up too. He's got a couple waiting to leave. That's about it. Petards. Wow. Petards from the Ethiopians. Maybe to clear up this town center from Ace of Emeralds. Does Pero have cogs already? He does have cogs already. And Pero even setting up another dock on this side. So starting to make his trade line even more efficient. This would be a really nice trade line from South America all the way over to Australia. Especially if you could get it set up like on some of these Pacific islands. Maybe like over here, potentially. That'd be from the tip of South America would be perfect. Looks like Gray has also come over here. Oh my god. The Bohemians really stretching their legs. They didn't have much room in Eastern Europe. You know, they set up where the Slavs should probably have set up if we had Slavs in this game. And they're going to South America. They're going to Central Asia. And now they're going to Australia. But there's going to be a castle here from Purple. So he needs to watch out. Straggler Tree really using that market. Can I just read what the chat says? Humanoid, what units will you make? I can make Trebs. Sandsoil is such an aggressor. He's already in Imperial Age. He's in Imperial Age here, folks. He's gone 1 TC, it looks like. No, 2 TC. And he's going to make Trebs, and he's going to start pushing all this stuff back already. Show me the Middle East. I got you. I got you. Ace of Emeralds. Getting handcart right there. Petard's being built up here from Straggler Tree. I think he's going to come out here pretty soon. Start taking out all these villagers. Ace of Emeralds is still only 1 TC, by the way. And now Orange's castle dropping Gray? Gray might be cut off from South America. And Gray goes for a castle of his own. This might be too late, my friend, unless you're still allied together. Castle goes down from the Burgundians, but remember the Burgundians have a sick boom over here. They've got a sick boom. They've got 105 eco right now. Castle from Snippy being taken out. He's going into Cataphracts, but right now he can't really range anything. Ace of Emeralds being completely and utterly destroyed on Africa. Petard's actually going after villagers. And Ace of Emeralds down to 69 eco now. He's going to Australia. He's attempting... Oh, he's attempting to take the relic. How many relics does he have, folks? He's got 2. He's got 3. He's going to have 4 soon. I think there's one on Japan. No, he took that one. And they're no longer allied. There's only Hussite wagons coming out. Snippy gets to Imperial Age. Straggler Tree gets to Imperial Age. Some tensions here between the Bohemians and the Celts. And they're taking out in a little proxy war in South America at the moment. Also, Treb working. That's the MTC, bro. NCAA is going to be like, wait, I thought I clicked up. I thought I clicked up and it was not to be Sandsoil. taking out everything in Western Europe, and Dahama needing to run away with these villagers. On this side, castle being taken down. There's only one Hussite wagon in there. More rams coming out from our Celt player. We've got Snippy defending against this. He's managed to keep his castle alive. He's got trebs of his own now. And Sandsoil is now asking Pero if he can ally for 1k gold. That's good. I like that. That's like roleplay right there. The Bulgarians becoming mercenaries. Because the cataphracts are in. And he's looking for a place to run. And Africa seems like a pretty good bet. Lots of arbalists now from the Ethiopian player. Holy. He's got a big old boom happening. Gray able to take out the rams from Orange. Still repairing this castle. But the repairers are within range of Orange's castle. So I don't know how long this is going to last. And yeah, not very long at all. Okay, Humanoid getting to Imperial Age. Dahama getting to Imperial Age. Sandsoil telling Yellow that he needs help with Red. So, did he offer Red 1k gold? Or no, Yellow 1k gold? And then hope that Yellow would help him? I feel like that's not the greatest plan in the world, right? Like, you gotta outline that first. Before you give him the gold. An alliance is not the same as, like, a mutual defense pact. Pero has no military? Exactly. Pero's not prepared. Sandsoil once again using the market. Trying to get the resources he needs. Snippy come. What? Snippy? My man. I mean, there's better places to attack these trebs from than right here. Honestly. Dude, this is a Chad trebuchet. Only trebs here from Sandsoil. Ace of Emeralds maybe needs to be a little bit concerned about this gigantic armory from Straggler Tree as well. Hussite wagons coming over from Humanoid. He's trying to deal with the cataphracts here. He's targeting the treb though to kill the cataphracts. Oh my god, these units suck. Red, need help or no? I am ready, says Straggler Tree. Oh god, this is the last thing Sandsoil needs. For 43 Ethiopian arbalists to come waltzing inside his base. Gray going for another castle in South America, but that is not going to work. And Pero is going to clear that up. Or sorry, not Pero. NCAA is going to clear that up. And right now it looks like NCAA has firm control over all of South America. Our Burgundians player that we haven't talked about in a while has firm control over all of North America. And we can see the boom happening right there. 132 villagers with 21 fishing ships. Ace of Emeralds now adding some more castles here. And he's got 4 relics. And I wonder, he's adding so many castles. I honestly wonder if he's going to go for, like, he's getting imp right now. But if he's going to go for a wonder victory right away. 1 TC wonder victory would be lit. Pero has an insane boom, yeah. Okay, Arbalists don't do that much damage to the wagons, but the wagons aren't doing that much damage of their own, so they're going to be taken out eventually. And remember, Gray is here, but Gray is enemied with purple. So I think the alliance of Sandsoil and Humanoid were just a little bit too aggressive. As we see the Magadai waltzing their way in through his allies' economy and now harassing his woodline. Sandsoil down to 40-something villagers. Sandsoil really needs to run. There's only a few places to run as well. You could run to Greenland, maybe. Maybe there's areas on North America you can still take, although you're enemied with him. Maybe you can go into Africa because you allied with Pero. Down here, potentially. But then you're enemied with purple, so you got to watch out. Very limited areas for him to expand, for sure. Damn. Very, very difficult for Pero and for Humanoid. Humanoid's a bit better because he's allied with the Mongols, but Sandsoil is dying. Well, Humanoid's dying too. I guess you could go to New Guinea or like Malaysia, but there's no trees there. So this is gonna be an issue. And now Straggler Tree even asking Yellow, do we do a wonder together on Africa? Arbalest coming over here. And they say maybe kill Snippy first. Ooh, they're going to try and target Snippy. And I wonder if that's because Snippy is here, or if because they know who Snippy is, they know his reputation, and they feel an imminent threat. Like, if you get a wonder up and Snippy is still in the game, like there's just an inherent threat to your wonder. You're probably not going to pull it off. Okay, Arbalest not making their way over to Ace of Emeralds base. Ace of Emeralds somehow is 85 economy. 1 TC play. He's got a lot of castles. And he has Elite Megadai with all the upgrades. So he's still a threat, but his eco is not looking fantastic. Like, let's see how many vills he has in this area. Got 66. So there's somewhere else. I just don't know where they are. There's some over here, I guess. Those are monks. They're looking for relics. Oh my god, I accidentally researched Flemish, says Tahama. It was a good eco while it lasted, folks. And now he's got a transport. He has no enemies on this side. So he has to transport all of his army across. And I think Burgundians can get max 10 in the transport ship, right? I don't think they can get dry dock, right? He's deleting them. Oh man, that's pain. That is such pain. Look, he's got 3 transports in the queue. Well, Sandsoil is going to run into even more problems when the Flemish militia start to arrive. More castles coming down from Straggler Tree. And it looks like he's preparing a spot for the Wonder. And the Wonder should go... I mean, the Wonder should go up here. So it can't get ranged from the water. I think if you put it here, it can still kind of get ranged from there. Maybe? Oh, maybe not. But your castles can from Cannon Galleons. Another TC finally from Ace of Emeralds. And he's got lots of resources left here because he took all the resources forward first. So, also grabbing some relics or thinking about grabbing relics. It's still in the ship. It's too cold. It's too cold in Labrador. The monks don't want to get out. I understand. I completely understand. And now Pero has turned on Snippy. And Pero and Straggler Tree are running through Snippy's base here. We got Elite Cataphracts here for Snippy. Ace of Emeralds making his way over with the Magadai, but we have Camel Archers, Arbalests, and Trebs. Should be able to deal with this whole army. We're definitely going to need Siege Onagers from Ace of Emeralds for sure. It seems like Humanoid and Snippy have a little truce here now, though. And Sandsoil has been left alone for a while, and Sandsoil has gotten a trade started. Oh my Jesus. Humanoid going for the food-only monks. 32 monks right now with 33 in the queue. Food-only monks with the Bohemians. Let's see how well let's see how good his micro is. Also going for some bombard cannons. Wonder now being built over here from Straggler Trees. Wonder is being constructed as they push out this way. And I think Tahama is going to have to get involved here. Tahama and NCAA are who we're looking to deny this Wonder. Snippy's saying we friends, right? And Ace of Emeralds says yes. Is Ace of Emeralds producing anything but Magadai? He's going for siege rams. Right. And we got bomber cannons. Bomber cannons here from Humanoid. Maybe they can do some work against this. Lots of bomber cannons here from Pero, though. It looks like Pero and Straggler Tree are just going to run over everything. Ace of Emeralds trying to micro against Camel Archers. But with Magadai, that's not really going to work all that well. Hufnitsa, actually. They are Hufnitsa. He did get the upgrade. Maybe he can get some big shots, but he's housed. He's badly housed. Flemish Revolution. It has arrived. It has arrived 10 at a time, folks. 10 at a time. The Flemish Revolution is here. And it's going to make its way towards Sandsoil's base. And that's the last thing he needed. Monks. Omega monks. Super monks. Huge numbers of monks here for Humanoid. 62 monks on the field. Here it comes. Convert the siege. Convert everything. Convert the Arbalest. This is the pushback we needed. Yo, dude. How's your micro now? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Run away. And indeed, they've pushed Pero back. They have pushed him back. Sandsoil has to be like, what the hell did I do to you? Well, you dropped the castle. And you've become enemies with Blue. Does Blue still have more? Yeah, he's still got more waiting. It's D-Day all over again. He's still got more waiting on the other side. He's got to rebuild his eco once again. Monk's still trying to convert. Is Humanoid really enemied with Snippy still? Bro, read the room, Humanoid. Everyone's allied with Snippy now. We're fine. We're good. We're chill. You don't need to convert all of his... Oh my... Dude. I think it's overkill when you convert one villager with 60 monks. He's gonna run away. Help me kill Blue, says Sandsoil. Flemish Revolution is ripping right now. We have 60 monks on the field and 80 in the queue right now from Humanoid. What a legend! And he's going for more monasteries. Can they stop the Bohemian monks? With onagers, with Magadai. With 60 monks, it's way faster than with one. That's not how it works, though. Doesn't make it faster. One monk could be just as fast as 60 monks if it has the minimum RNG time window. He just needs to separate his monks a little bit more. Like he's converting all of them with one. Oh my god. I mean, it's like instant conversions. My man needs like 10 control groups to this. Oh my god. The pushback is super real. And Snippy, we're like, guys, come on. You need to be friends here. Snippy's killing all the monks with skirms. Like, do they not realize that they are everyone else's friends except them? Green's like, guys, come on, what the hell? I'm trying to push here. Snippy killing Gray. Snippy is enemied with them, but they're both allied with Green. Very strange. Sandsoil moving all the way over here. Sandsoil, I'm surprised he's survived, and he's still being attacked by the Flemish militia. I think there's still some over here. Yep, another group being loaded up here by Tahama. That was an expensive mistake. Oh my god. How many monks has this man lost? He's still making more. He's got food for days, too. Red is helping. Versus them. Something blanked out. And I think he wants his allies to be allied with each other. And now Humanoid is finally saying peace, Snippy. And Sandsoil is asking Blue for peace now. They're realizing that with this wonder up, could be an issue, and I'm gonna double check on the wonder counter. I can check in the game room. Wonder counter's at 433 years. Snappy, I offer you peace, stop. His name is Snappy now, apparently. And now camels from Snippy are helping out instead of attacking just the monks from Humanoid. And Humanoid building up his monks once again. He's got 41 again on the field. Oh, Arbalest gonna get rocked by the onagers. Big shots. Big shots there from Ace of Emeralds. And the pushback is real still. The wonder is complete here. It's not the greatest looking wonder. It looks more like a tomb. Probably is a tomb. Mausoleum or something. And now Orange has turned on Pero. NCAA has turned on Pero, and he's going to be wiping up all this stuff. He's got a big navy here. Cannon galleons coming over, and he's thinking about clearing up the wonder here. And Pero and Straggler Tree are being pushed back. But Blue is here. Oh, no. Please don't tell me Blue is enemied with Green. Okay, he's not. He's trying to help as best he can. Ace of Emeralds going for more castles over here. He might go for a wonder of his own. Straggler Tree saying we need boats. We need boats. I agree. His resources actually aren't that much. I thought that would be way higher. Pero has a lot of res. Pero has... Oh my god, the Flemish Revolution has arrived. It's here. There was more. There was more. And yeah, they all die. They all die. I'd love to see, from Straggler Tree, I'd love to see Siege Onager if possible. Siege Onager, bombard cannons is what you need. You need more walls around this area. And, of course, you need Navy, and that's what he's going for over here, which is great. You also need Pero going into Navy or going into bombard cannons. And more camel archers. But Pero, I think, is trying to hold on this side. We have Siege Onager now from our Mongols player. And these... Oh, these camel archers are going to get destroyed. Absolutely destroyed here. So are Snippy's camels, to be fair. But Ace of Emeralds is pushing in. Sandsoil is coming over here, and he's building a monastery. And Ace of Emeralds has... These monks are still cold. They're still cold. Meanwhile, on this side, lots of Navy there from Orange. 72 galleons from our Celts player. Now, Celts don't get Bracer, which is unfortunate when you're talking about galleons, but 72 of them is a nice number. Are they still enemied? Oh my god. Sandsoil says, Green, this is to you only. One ally for 1k gold? Ace of Emerald says 3k, and he already sent them the 1k. He's fleecing him, dude. He's fleecing him. Look, now he's selling everything. Now he's selling everything to get 3k gold. Oh my god. That's too funny. Teal is the worst negotiator. Yeah, he sends it before the confirmation comes in. Look at like Fortress South America here for Orange as well. We've got Pero down here with his trade cogs because he got turned on by Orange. They all got wiped up. Also, areas to start a forward base down here too. Our Ethiopian player is making siege workshops. He's got 107 galleons in the queue. I like the fact that he doesn't have that many villagers. It's got 61 vills. I really like that. 67 total eco. That means there's way more pop space for military. Just needs to make sure he keeps his resources up. Right now, they're looking fairly stable. How's it looking up here? Ace of Emeralds still pushing in. Has Sandsoil managed to scrape together enough gold to send to him? Sent 1,000 gold. He sent 1,000 other. Oh, he's still waiting on another 1K gold. And he's being harassed here from Snippy. Meanwhile, Snippy and Gray with the fight of the century in the middle here. The fight of the century going on right now. We got 22 monks in the queue. We've got 50 monks on the field, and here come the light cav right here. And Snippy and Gray just need to make peace. Like, what is the issue here, guys? No, Teal didn't send a message. Teal sent nothing. He sent that first message, and that's it. This is a good one, though. This is a really good match so far. I love the fact that Snippy and Gray, like, even with Ace of Emeralds being like, guys, come on, you need to ally. They just refuse. And Gray's just going for these monks. And like this, against Byzantines, one of the worst civs you can go for a monk light cap spam against. But it's working. The buildings are being converted. Snippy probably needs to get heresy. What is the Wonder Timer? Wonder Timer right now is at 295 years, folks. 300 years left on this Wonder. It doesn't show up in Capture Age. I love the fact I can zoom out. I love everything, how everything is more clear. But I'm definitely going to talk to... Hey, Gray, we make peace. I don't let pink win. Don't worry. Oh, Pero! What? Pero! Is this a... Okay. Is this a double cross? Is this a double cross? Is he telling Gray to make peace so he can get something out of him and lying to him about taking out purple? Or is he actually planning on taking out purple? I'm not sure. Oh, Wonder went down. Wonder went down to what? Wonder went down to what? Did he just delete his Wonder? Cannon galleons? I didn't think they were attacking that. We need to go back. We need to go back in time. Oh, there were a lot of them. Okay, there were a lot of them. I didn't think those... I guess they could range it from here. He should have built it right over here. No, he deleted it! Huh? So he deleted it. As we go back to the real time here. He deleted it so he wouldn't be a threat or something? I don't know. I will convert every single living camel, says Humanoid. And he says, okay, I killed it. Stop killing me. Okay, so he's trying not to be a threat. That's a new strat. We haven't seen that before. Never seen that. And NCAA says fine. So it convinced him. It did work. It did work, and he's kind of pulling away now. Still 25 monks on the field here for Humanoid. And he can make more. They only cost food. How much gold do you want for Peace Act now? Who's he talking to? Who is Pero talking to? Sandsoil has actually gone for a town center up here. And I wonder, Sandsoil seems to be allied now with Ace of Emeralds, so I guess he gave him his final little bit of gold. More castles over here from Orange, and he's cutting red. Oh, NCAA. NCAA is going to be going for a wonder over here. He's going to need help, though. I think he needs help from his Burgundian ally, who we haven't seen a lot of. Ever since the Flemish Revolution mishap early in the game, we haven't seen that much of him. And Ace of Emeralds says, if we kill Snippy, we have no good water option. I honestly don't think Humanoid cares about that at the moment. I think all he cares about is converting shit. And that's all he's cared about all game. And he's going to try and do it again. And Snippy is really struggling against this. Snippy is at 43 Vils right now. He does have trade cogs, though. But only 43 Vils. And he's losing more. Oh my god, Snippy is struggling big time. Oh my god, Snippy. We expected great things from you, my friend. Blue's resources are insane. Yeah, they're pretty nuts. Pero's resources are pretty nuts, too. Same with Ace of Emeralds has a lot, too. Snippy has heard nothing but Wallow the last 40 minutes. Be fair to him. Yeah, I guess we should be. Damn. Humanoid is showing no mercy. And they're still fighting. Even though Straggler Tree deleted his wonder as a sign of good faith, NCAA is still fighting with him. NCAA has enough to place a wonder of his own, too. Does he want to build up first? He's definitely cutting this in anticipation of doing that. Just came. Did I just hear Hera? No. Pero. Hera's in this game? What? What did Gray say, though? Your houses are my houses, he says. As he converts the houses from Snippy. And Sandsoil says, why blue? Because he's being attacked up here. Ace of Emeralds. Still has the monks in here. They're still cold. They're still dreading stepping out of the boat onto the ice. Can't have you on North America, says Dahama. That's fair. And more castles being added here from Orange. More castles. How many castles he has here? 11. He's taking out the Navy, too, from Straggler Tree. Straggler Tree really struggling in terms of resources, especially gold. He needs to get a trade route set up. And here comes Ace of Emeralds. He's continuing the push against Pero. Pero just needs more camel archers now. Orange, what the heck? Says Straggler Tree. Sorry, caps lock. Let's be friends now. Question mark. Well, does Orange want to be friends? Wow, Snippy is buying so much. He's spending so much gold. What the hell? Snippy queues up 63 Hussar with all that food that he spent. And now he's being attacked by Sandsoil from the top, too. Snippy is in a really bad position. Is there anywhere for him to go? He could go to Greenland if he can make it. Is it just me, or does Greenland have less than I remember? Wait. Did someone already harvest from Greenland and delete their... Doesn't it usually have like a gold and a stone and like more trees? What happened here? Snippy's losing everything. Now, like, oh, he has 120 villagers. Wow. Where? I guess all these count for vills. Huh. All right. Cav coming in here. Does Snippy save a villager? That's the question. Does Snippy save a villager? We're going to zoom out and we're going to... 30 vills. We can see where all of these are. And they're all in this area. Oh, he's got one in Malaysia. He's fine. He's going to lose everything here, but he's got one on Malaysia. And he has a transport ship somewhere. Oh, it's in the Mediterranean. Okay, that's not going to work out that well. All right. Pero and Straggler Tree have managed to hold. It looks like a wonder is going up now from our Celts player. And, Pero being a little bit sneaky up here in Alaska. Getting himself a town center over there. Don't remember if he's allied. I don't think he's allied with Blue. Snippy now getting on the transport ship. Snippy has a lot of trade, and he actually still has a lot of food, so he can reboom if he wants to. Just about finding the right place. Maybe he can make an alliance with Purple and try and reboom over here on Australia. Humanoid says, I warned you, Snappy. Maybe we should just start calling him Snappy. Let's make land Africa trade. Snappy in the house, more like Snappy has no houses left because they all got converted. He really doesn't like Snappy. He really does not enjoy Snappy's company, that's for sure. That was good, I liked it. That's a good chirp. Alright. Big fight. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, mama. Oh, baby. Ace of Emeralds. Completely rocking Barrow there with some big siege onager shots against the skirmishers. Barrow running out of wood, too. So he can't really replace those forever. And Pero now losing some of his camel archers, too. He needs Purple to come help him. Looks like Blue is going to be sending down Paladins over here to help defend. We've got fortified wall, and we've got bombard towers all the way around here from Blue. Oh, baby. Blue is getting ready to defend his ally, and this is going to be one of the best defenses we've seen in a long time for a wonder down here, especially if Orange can get some siege onagers kicking. We also have a wonder up here. What? Sand Soil is the one going for a wonder. Sand Soil, of all players. He's got 126 eco somehow. He's got the land trade going on. 58 gold per cart. Resources actually not looking terrible. And the conversions continue on the houses from Snippy. Or Snappy, as we should call him. Did he get Heresy? He should have by now. Yeah, he got Heresy. Okay. Snappy has made a refuge over here, by the way. Snappy is now in Australia. He's sharing it with Purple. And Sandsoil trying to boom up. This wonder is so exposed, though. Like, it really is. This wonder feels like it doesn't really have a shot. This wonder, on the other hand, definitely feels like it has a shot. Especially if all these bombard towers go up. You can't let that live. You cannot, bro. Look at this. Blue needs to signal this now. It's too late. It's dead. Maybe. 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 Not all of them could unpack. Maybe if Orange repairs, he's repairing. Paladin's coming in. And the wonder stays alive. The wonder stays alive. Blue with the heads up play there to protect his ally. And now NCAA will not be allied with Purple anymore. He's never going to trust him again. He's never going to trust him again. He didn't get all of them within range before attacking. There was still like 3 or 4 unpacked back here. That was quite awful, honestly. If he just tasked them over here, he can attack this wonder and kill it in 2 shots. Bomber tower is now going up from Blue all over the place. My bad, I almost missed that, says Blue. Nobody crosses it into Middle East or we go back to war. An ultimatum being laid down there from Ace of Emeralds. And oh no, poor Snappy, bro. Poor Snappy. He has to run again. Look at all the trade He's got 58 trade cogs and 1 transport ship with a single villager. He does have a villa over here though. So that's something. And it wasn't even Gray that wiped up Snappy this time. The Middle East is going to be a war zone this game. It has been a war zone this game. And look, great. Notice, look, even more Snappy units. Num, 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 num. I'm going to take him, he says. Did Africa invade the U.S.? There's 1 TC up here from Pero, and that's it. The monks from Ace of Emeralds are still sitting here, by the way. It's been a very long time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Straggler Tree is kind of crossing into the Middle East. Okay, he's going back. He's going back. It was just a foray. And now, Snappy getting the rest of his buildings converted. Straggler saying, red only you. We are friends now. Yeah, but this is the worst person to make a friendship with. Like, look at, like... This is... He's got 1 villa on New Zealand. He's got 1 villa on Malaysia. He's got trade cogs all over the place. And that's it. Maybe he can start up a trade line with somebody. I don't know. He's got a lot of gold in the bank. He could reboom, theoretically. Yikes. That's... So is this why he's asking for friendship? Because all of his arbalists are dying to 2 skirmishers? Yeah, now he enemies them again. He's had enough. He's had enough. Meanwhile, Wonder over here. Let's take a look at the count in the actual game. The count is at 426 years on that Wonder. We got 496 on the other Wonder up here. Now that's an interesting Wonder. I don't think that's one we've seen before. Interesting looking Wonder for sure. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst. I like the Celt Wonder a lot better. This is just classic. And they're finally noticing this thing. This has been harassing the trade for a very long time. And I think Tahama is saying, just send 2 ships to kill it. Siege onagers around here. Bomber, look at the bomber towers here. Oh my god. Now Straggler Tree is saying yellow. What's the plan? As Snippy buys all of the wood, all of the food, he's going to up the prices for everybody else. And he's going to try and reboom. He made a market on New Zealand. What else is he doing? Snippy? Are bomber tower better damage against trebs than guard towers? They're good damage against packed up trebuchets. As soon as the treb is unpacked, they do 1 damage per shot. So if the trebs are on the way in, rolling in, the bomber towers will do decently against them, yeah. And Snippy going for a dock, so he's going to set up a trade route. I go for blue first, says Pero. Distract. Actually not the worst thing in the world. You can take out blue's eco for free. And look, he's got all this stuff over here. Yeah, blue's eco can get completely wiped. And that means that blue will be down bad, especially for population space, if he's trying to defend here with units. Okay, walls up here from sand soil. And he built this soon enough after the other Wonder that if the other Wonder goes down at like the last minute, this one might actually win. Because I don't know if they can take this out. If Ace of Emeralds stays by his side. And Humanoid. I think Humanoid will be his ally forever, but just whether Ace of Emeralds will be. He's adding more castles around here now. It's completely barren in Asia. There's not much in terms of resources. What's Snippy doing? Where are the villagers from Snippy? Still a Ville here. Still hasn't added a TC. He can fit one in here, actually. More castles over here from Ace of Emeralds. Snippy going for the trade with Orange. Is he enemied with him? Yes. So, dude, you're enemied with Orange, brother, man. Come on, bro. No, not like this. He just wants all the gold he can get, I guess. I guess if safety in numbers, right? Safety in numbers here. Safety in numbers. Yo, Drainlord, thank you for the bits. Portrait of Lewis, thank you for the 3 months too as well. And thank you for the follows, guys. Oh my god, so many trade cogs going down. That's ridiculous. Meanwhile, the push is on here from purple. He's going to run into the bomber cannon or towers though. And the push is on here from yellow. But the paladins have discovered the shenanigans up here. And Dahama is going to be able to clear this up with his paladins. Dahama is ripping through stuff. Meanwhile, on this side, purple coming in here. Straggler trees pushing in a little bit with the galleons. And what is this? We have a Treb build up here from Sandsoil. Quite a few Trebs from it. Well, only 5 and 61 Halbs. So this is mostly Halbs. I have this Wonder hostage. No more misclicks. Ah, did Humanoid turn on Ace of Emeralds for a second there? He said misclick. Snippy, he's rebooming. He's brought her over and he's rebooming. I think there's room for a second TC there too, if he wants it. Cannon Galleons working on the bomber towers. Let's take a look at the countdown here. The countdown is 334 years for the Wonder from Orange. All of this stuff from yellow is going to be cleared up. He didn't even do significant damage to Dahama. So this is kind of a fail up here, and it was good awareness from Dahama to see that coming and to stop it before it really gained momentum. Lots of Navy here from NCAA. His resources looking okay. Straggler Tree's resources looking worse than his. Right now, Ace of Emeralds has the biggest resource bank. Him or Dahama. Pretty nuts. Ace of Emeralds is definitely the best, actually. He's got a lot of gold in the bank. Okay, Snippy going for another TC. He's rebooming. He's getting back in the game. And he still has res, actually. He still has a decent amount of res. If he can find himself some space, he can definitely get back in there. Nothing going on in Africa. The army from Teal. Where is it? It died. Okay, well, I was looking for the army from Teal, but apparently it died. All those transports, the 61 halberdiers and the 5 trebuchets apparently died somewhere. We don't know where. Oh my god, I lost my army. Yep. Probably up here somewhere, maybe? I don't know. Seems like a lock for orange and blue as long as they stick together, as long as they continue being friends. Seems like it'll be very good for them. We've got 68 galleons queued up behind this. So orange can hold on the water for a very long time. And if he takes out the cannon galleon numbers, Straggler Tree is really going to struggle to replace those. And he's taking them out one by one here. Just target the cannon galleons. Don't even go after the galleons. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Okay, fast fire ships on the way from Pero. He's also building up cannon galleons. I don't think you can't range this Wonder from the water. Just out of range on both sides. It's a perfect spot for a Wonder. One of the few places on the map you can't range from the water. The other places are in like Asia, and I think there's a couple places in North America as well. Maybe one in Africa. Okay, all this stuff from Pero being cleared up. Economy is looking fine. from Dahama, and Dahama is up to 110 Paladin. So Dahama's getting ready for the land invasion. NCAA is covering the water part of it, and the friendship seems to be pretty strong between these two. They made their way over here really early in the game, and they managed to hold this against everyone else who tried to land on this area. Orange holding South America, blue holding North America. What is Ace of Emeralds up to? We've got another army over here from Sand Soil being built up. Ace of Emeralds is building up Trevs? Is he going to take out this? Are you serious? Is he just holding this hostage? I guess he is. He's buying even more stone now. He's holding this wonder hostage. He's going for siege onagers. He could misclick. I mean, if he wanted to, he could misclick real nice against these. That'd be a lot of monk kills. All right. Holding down the fort on this side. We've got... Oh, transport's coming in. Transport's coming in, but only 2 trebs, bro. Only 2 trebs with this transport. It's not going to do too much. Especially with the siege onagers here. Galleon's still working over here. Bombard cannons coming out, trying to do something. Will they be able to kill the siege onagers? Not yet. Paladins, though. There's a lot of paladins here from blue. Should be able to take out these bombard. Click them in! Okay, apparently he doesn't want to. Apparently he doesn't want to. Orange is coming with the navy from this side. We got a wonder now from green being built right next to the wonder from teal. And if I know Ace of Emeralds, he's probably going to kill this before, assuming this wonder dies, he'll probably kill the wonder from teal so that his own wonder can succeed. All right. Could take out the bomber cannons here. He's not going for those. Paladins now making their way in, and these should die. The landing should fail. Sand Soil, where is his landing? He's got 7 trebs. Okay, that was weird. Aha! Would have loved to see this timed perfectly with the other ones, although I don't think it could do much, honestly. He's going to have to land here if he wants to do anything. And even if he does, I think Orange has enough. Orange and Blue have enough to defend against it. Wonder Years in Orange? I think it's like 200 and something, 215 right now. Would love to give you a timer on that. Maybe there's one somewhere around here. There is not. There is not. I'll keep you updated though. Can you OBS the timer? I might be able to. Maybe. Orange has no resources anymore? Yeah, Orange is running perilously low. He does have 126 galleons, though. He's got 35 in the queue. 35 galleons in the queue. And here comes the landing. Here comes the landing from Sand Soil. Trying to make it work. Oh, God. This is awful. Oh, no. Sand Soil. Oh, what was that? That was the biggest fail landing I've ever seen. And you're looking at the guy who lost like 300 units and killing only 1 in return, I think, from a landing. That is the worst landing I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't even think he killed a unit. Running out of res again, says Orange. That's fine. His ally has res. He can send him like 20k wood. He doesn't need the wood. Dahama needs to send him wood. Yeah, and he sent wood and he sent gold. And still 129 ships, so he should be fine at the moment. We've got Snippy booming up behind here once again. And it's looking pretty good for him, honestly. He can get back into the game, provided that the Wonder victory doesn't go off, provided they can actually snipe this. Let's see if I can I'm gonna try and get the counter for you guys. Is that good? Did Green's Wonder go down? Green's Wonder got deleted. Or got defeated. Or something. Something happened there. Anyway, we've got the counters for you on the side there. And we've got a Wonder now going up from purple in the middle. And let's take a look at this. Make sure this is actually okay on OBS. Give me 1 second here. There we go. There we go. That should be good. We can watch it in real time here. You can stay up to date with the Wonder timers. And we have a Wonder from Snippy. We have a Wonder from Snippy coming down. So if this Wonder fails, we will be looking to Teal's Wonder next. And then if that Wonder fails, we will be looking to Purple's Wonder next. But if this Wonder fails, if it all fails, if it all falls down... You mean Snappy? Yes. Then we will have a Wonder from Snappy. It's going to be absolutely biblical here, folks. And we've got lots of Navy still from blue. Lots of Navy. Or sorry, lots of Navy from orange. Big Navy from purple trying to make its way in here. But orange, dude, so many ships. 134 ships with 69 in the queue. It's looking fantastic for him. And Purple says, go now. And I think he said it on all chat. NCAA says, nice for Purple to give info. Go now with what? What are you going now with? There's nothing. There's no landing. There's nothing. Absolutely nothing here. Go now with what? Ace of Emeralds is even attacking over here. I'd love to see Ace of Emeralds get involved somehow. What, is he counting on everyone else to take out this Wonder? Is he allied with Orange? What is going on from him? He's just going to let this tick away? I mean, Wonder is at 100 years now. It's not, it's like some transport ships, I guess, but mostly not. Bombard cannons, champions, Trebs. Okay. Decent amount, but how is he going to make it here? Oh my god. Dude, Yellow, what are you even doing, says Straggler Tree. Oh no, the team is starting to break apart. The team is starting to break apart. The team synergy, it's all falling apart. Things aren't working for Purple. He's getting mad at Yellow, and now Yellow is saying, wait and see. Yeah, wait and see all of these transports die to some bombard towers. You just wait. Wait and see. Ace of Emeralds now coming over here. What can he see? He knows about this, but he doesn't know about anything going on around it. Oh my god. No way there's another... Oh no, there's another landing attempt from Sand Soil. Oh my god. How to fail multiple times in landing. And no, Snippy. Oh, he cancels his Wonder. He cancels his Wonder. He's going to have to abandon everything. He's going for ships now. Orange completely surrounding purple. Yellow is going in. He's going in, folks. He is going in here. Pero is on the way. You guys know it's orange that's winning, right? Orange may win, but I will flatten purple for his insolence. It says Ace of Emeralds. Oh, Pero. Pero, can you land safely here? He's going to be attacking the bombard towers. Is it going to be in time, though? Blue should be able to notice this, right? Can't see Orange's timer anymore. Okay, I got you. Blue's pulling these over here. Blue's pulling the paladins over here. He knows exactly what's happening. Snippy has a trade route. A really strong trade route here. Going to a single dock. I don't know where the other end of that is, but he's trying to survive. He's trying to survive. Sand soil. Just the worst landings I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh no, sand soil fails again. Doesn't even get a single shot on the Wonder. Yellow trying to take out all these bomber towers. We've got, oh my god, Ace of Emeralds just running wild through Africa. And Ace of Emeralds, he's not going to kill the Wonder yet. He's going to completely surround it. Because that's the type of Chad that he is. He's going to completely surround it. And then let Straggler Tree know about his failure. Show tells. Oh god. And yeah, there goes the Wonder for the second time. Maybe he shouldn't have deleted it the first time around. Another fail of a landing. This is a great defense from Orange and Blue. This is the type of defense that we want to see every single game. But we rarely see it. Blue playing land, so Blue is paying attention to every single landing that's happening. He's got most of his pop allocated towards Paladin. And then Orange taking care of the water. Most of his pop allocated towards that. And they're sending each other resources. They're communicating. They're getting along. And Pero, remember, Pero said wait and see. Yeah, he did say wait and see when Purple said, what are you doing? And we got 19 years left on the Wonder. And this is over, dude. This is very much over. Sand soil with some of the worst. He lost his first army at sea. His second army just had the worst landing I've ever seen. And then his third army, he got one transport ship through. Just not good. And then Straggler Trees trying to make something happen. Straggler Trees had the best chance of killing this Wonder. If he had unpacked all his trebs within range, he would have killed it. Now, they probably would have just built it again, but I think Teal's Wonder would have been a little bit further ahead. Snippy. Snappy is back, folks. Snappy is back, and he's not happy. He doesn't even have fletching on the galleons. He doesn't have ballistics either, I don't think. Wait. Okay, that's the GG. Wait. Did Snippy not have fletching that whole game? Did he not have fletching on his skirmishers that he was making here? So NCAA wins. And NCAA! Okay, he did ally victory with Blue. Okay, so they take the victory together. Perfect. Perfect. Let's not get into the technical stuff. Let's get into the technical stuff. Let's go back and see. We'll jump to the 1 hour mark, I think, when Snippy was fighting. And we'll just double check and make sure that it wasn't a capture age bug and that, you know, he had fletching. I'm sure he had fletching. I'm 100% sure he had fletching. 100%. I mean, why wouldn't Snippy have fletching? I mean, he's making a bazillion skirms. How many skirms he had? 24 with 30 in the queue? No armor, no fletching. I don't think you have ballistics either. No wonder he got killed by fucking monks. Oh my god, dude. What? Do you have a blacksmith, Snippy? I don't even think he has a blacksmith, folks. Blacksmith probably got converted. Yep. Poor Snappy, dude. Poor Snappy. Just can't catch a break. That was a good game, though. That was a great defense from Orange and Blue. We had a lot of good moments there. We had the monks from Humanoid. You should call them Snappy No Houses because they all got converted. We had the rat gameplay from Snappy. We had the Wonder Deletion from 2 players there, from Ace of Emeralds and from Straggler Trees. We had the accidental Flemish Revolution into having to transport them across 10 at a time from Dahama. The completely pathetic landings from Sandsoil. The wait and see from Pero into wait and die on his landings as well. And Ace of Emeralds, of course, doing Ace of Emeralds thing that whole game. Mine was sniped by Purple. Oh, Purple sniped it. That's why you wiped up Purple. Okay, so Purple came and sniped the wonder of Ace of Emeralds. Why? You were like 200 years behind everyone. Why would you snipe that wonder? Whatever. I guess it works. I suppose. Let's take a look at the stats here. We've got military stats. Best KD for Straggler Tree. He was fighting on water up against NCAA. Lots of buildings killed for Ace of Emeralds. Conversions. 87 conversions for Humanoid. I thought it would be higher than that, honestly. Best eco right here. Best eco for Straggler Tree with the best trade profit, too. Relic Gold, 12,000 for Ace of Emeralds, even though these monks were still here. That was about an hour and 40 minutes. Those monks sat there, I think, in that transport. The relic got captured by like 3 different people in that time. All right. And Villager High in favor of Dahama, which all got converted into Flemish militia. Great stuff, though. Great game. Well played, guys. If you're watching this on YouTube, I usually do these games every Thursday or Friday, maybe, on my channel. Try to do one once a week, and I hope you enjoyed. All right. Peace.